Welcome back to VVIP Destinations. I'm Patricia, and today's episode is for all of you ready to make the most of your golden years through travel. Exploring the world after 60 is incredibly rewarding, but it comes with new challenges, especially as travel rules and costs change. The last thing you want is for a dream trip to be ruined by a preventable mistake. That's why we're diving into the 7 senior travel mistakes to avoid in 2025. From digital visas to budgeting for inflation, we'll cover what you need to know for a smooth, memorable journey. If you find this helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more travel wisdom. Let's get started. Mistake number 1, overlooking the latest travel restrictions and requirements before you head out the door. Many travelers assume that if they visited a country before, the rules will be the same. But travel regulations are constantly evolving, and what worked last year might not work today. For example, starting in 2025, Europe's new ETIAS system means you'll need digital pre-authorization to enter, even if you've always enjoyed visa-free travel in the past. This isn't just a formality, it's a requirement that could catch you off guard. If you miss this crucial step, you could be denied boarding at the airport, turning your dream vacation into a stressful ordeal before it even begins. And it's not just Europe. Countries around the world are updating their entry requirements, sometimes with little or no warning. New health forms, digital visas, and vaccination records are becoming the norm. Don't make the mistake of relying on old guidebooks or your memory from previous trips. Outdated information can lead to big problems at the border. Always check your government's official travel advisory website, as well as the immigration page for your destination. Do this at least twice, once 2 months before your trip, and again a week before you leave, to catch any last-minute changes. Sign up for travel alerts and email notifications so you're instantly informed about new rules, strikes, or health advisories that could affect your plans. Treat these checks as essential as booking your flight or hotel. A few extra minutes of research can save you hours of hassle and disappointment. Mark your calendar to remind yourself to double-check requirements as your departure date approaches. Being thorough now means less stress later. Filling out online forms, printing confirmations, and organizing your documents should be part of your pre-trip routine. It's just as important as packing your bags. When you're prepared and informed, you'll breeze through airport security and border checks with confidence instead of anxiety. Don't let unexpected paperwork or bureaucracy ruin your adventure. Be a smart, proactive traveler and take control of your journey. That's the first step to a stress-free, enjoyable trip, being prepared for whatever new rules come your way. Now let's move on to the next common travel mistake. Overpacking is more than just a hassle. It's a common travel mistake that can turn an exciting trip into a stressful ordeal. Lugging around heavy bags not only slows you down, but it can also lead to unexpected expenses and even physical discomfort. Airlines are stricter than ever, and overweight bags can cost you hundreds of dollars in extra fees. Even a few extra pounds can mean the difference between a smooth check-in and a costly surprise at the counter. Heavy luggage drains your energy, strains your back, and limits your freedom to explore new places. Instead of enjoying your destination, you might find yourself searching for elevators or struggling upstairs. The solution? Pack light and smart. With a little planning, you can fit everything you need into a compact bag and still feel prepared for your journey. Use a carry-on and a small day pack, even for longer trips. This makes it easier to move through airports, hop on trains, or navigate busy city streets. Choose versatile mix-and-match clothing in a coordinated color palette. This way you can create multiple outfits from just a few pieces, saving space and weight. Layer up for changing weather instead of packing for every possible scenario. A lightweight jacket or sweater can go a long way and keeps you prepared for unexpected temperature changes. Do laundry on the road. Hotel sinks or laundromats work just fine. Washing a few items during your trip means you can pack less and still have fresh clothes. Decant toiletries into travel bottles and skip what hotels provide. This saves space and keeps your bag organized, while also meeting airline liquid restrictions. Check if your accommodation has a hairdryer or other amenities before packing one. Most hotels and rentals provide these basics, so you can leave bulky items at home. Every item you leave behind is less weight and less stress. Remember, you're traveling to experience new places, not to carry your entire wardrobe with you. Packing light means more energy for adventure and less worry about logistics. You'll move faster, feel better, and have more time to enjoy your trip. Lay out what you think you need, then put half back. Most travelers find they use far less than they expect, and you can always pick up essentials along the way if needed. You'll be surprised how little you actually miss. Travel light, travel happy, and make the most of every moment on your journey. Never skip travel insurance, especially as a senior. Your regular health insurance likely won't cover you abroad, and medical emergencies can cost a fortune. A single hospital visit or evacuation could wipe out your savings. Good travel insurance covers more than health. It protects against trip cancellations, lost luggage, and interruptions. Choose a policy with high medical and evacuation limits. Aim for at least $1 million in coverage. Declare pre-existing conditions honestly and read the fine print. Don't just buy the cheapest policy. Compare options and check exclusions. Make sure there's a 24/7 emergency hotline. Use a credit card for extra fraud protection. Insurance isn't pessimism, it's peace of mind. It lets you travel confidently, knowing you're protected. Don't risk your trip or your finances. Invest in insurance and focus on making memories. It's the smartest travel decision you'll make. Many dream destinations weren't built for easy access. Think cobblestones, stairs, and no elevators. Ignoring your mobility needs can turn a trip into a struggle. Be honest about your stamina and comfort. Plan for breaks and shorter walks. When booking hotels, don't trust icons. Call or email to confirm accessibility details. Ask specific questions. Are there steps? Is the elevator reliable? Can you see photos of the bathroom? Use Google Street View to preview terrain and public transport options. Look for senior-friendly tours or private guides who can adjust the pace. Rent mobility aids at major attractions if needed. Prioritize comfort over ambition. One well-enjoyed site beats 3 rushed ones. Planning for mobility isn't limiting, it's empowering. It ensures you enjoy every moment, not just endure it. Make smart choices so your energy goes into making memories. A well-paced trip is always the most rewarding. Scams are getting smarter, especially online. Every year, thousands of travelers fall victim to increasingly sophisticated tricks, and seniors are often at the top of scammers' target lists. The internet has made it easier than ever for criminals to create convincing fake websites and send out emails that look just like the real thing. Seniors are often targeted with fake rental sites, too good to be true deals, and phishing emails. These scams can appear incredibly convincing, sometimes even copying the logos and layouts of trusted companies. It's easy to get caught off guard, especially when you're excited about planning a dream trip. To protect yourself, stick to reputable booking platforms and always read recent, verified reviews from other travelers. If a deal seems suspiciously cheap or the website looks a little off, take a step back and double-check before entering any personal information. Never pay by wire transfer or gift cards. Use a credit card for protection. Credit cards offer fraud protection and make it easier to dispute unauthorized charges. If someone insists on a payment method that can't be traced or refunded, that's a major red flag. Double-check website security, look for HTTPS and a padlock icon in the address bar. These are signs that your connection is encrypted and your information is safer. If you don't see them, don't enter your details. On the street, classic scams still exist. Bracelet tricks, fake petitions, and distraction thefts. Scammers often work in teams, using one person to distract you while another targets your wallet or bag. Keep valuables in a money belt or crossbody bag and split up your cash and cards. That way, if you do get targeted, you won't lose everything at once. Consider using a dummy wallet with a small amount of cash to hand over if pressured. Be wary of unsolicited help or overly friendly strangers. Scammers often pose as helpful locals or even as officials to gain your trust. If someone approaches you out of nowhere, stay polite but keep your guard up. Protect your digital info. Avoid public Wi-Fi for banking or use a VPN. Public networks are easy targets for hackers, so save sensitive tasks for secure connections. A VPN adds an extra layer of security, especially when you're on the go. A little skepticism goes a long way. Take your time to verify offers, double-check details, and don't let anyone rush you into making decisions. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Stay alert in crowded places and trust your instincts. Pickpockets and scammers thrive in busy tourist spots, so keep your belongings close and be aware of your surroundings at all times. Don't let fear ruin your trip, but don't let naivety cost you either. With a few smart habits, you can travel safely and enjoy every moment. Book smart, stay aware, and enjoy your travels with confidence. Preparation and awareness are your best tools for a worry-free adventure. The best souvenirs are memories, not cautionary tales. Make your trip memorable for all the right reasons. Let's keep your trip scam-free so you can focus on the joy of discovery and the adventure ahead. Travel costs are rising everywhere. Flights, hotels, meals, and attractions. If you budget using old prices, you'll run out of money fast. Research current costs for everything: hotels, transport, food, and activities. Build a daily budget and add a 15 to 20% buffer for surprises. Travel in shoulder seasons for better deals. Book accommodations with a kitchenette to save on meals. Mix free activities, parks, markets, churches, with paid attractions. Look for city cards that bundle transport and entry fees. Don't let sticker shock ruin your trip. A realistic budget is empowering, not restrictive. It lets you enjoy your adventure without financial stress. Plan smart, spend wisely, and focus on experiences, not expenses. Your best travel memories shouldn't come with a scary bill. Budgeting well means traveling well. Trying to see everything turns a vacation into a marathon. Rushed itineraries leave you exhausted and rob you of real experiences. Slow travel is the antidote. Spend more time in fewer places. Choose one region and explore it deeply instead of hopping between cities. Build in rest days with nothing scheduled. Prioritize what excites you most and give yourself time to enjoy it. The best moments often come from unplanned adventures and local connections. Don't just check off sites, soak in the atmosphere. Travel is about connection, not conquest. By slowing down, you create space for serendipity and true discovery. You'll return home refreshed, not worn out. Savor your golden years, travel at your own pace. The memories will be richer for it. Those are the 7 senior travel mistakes to avoid in 2025. Check new travel rules, pack light, get insurance, plan for mobility, avoid scams, budget for inflation, and slow down. Your golden years are for savoring. Let your travels reflect that. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and share your top travel concern in the comments. Thanks for joining me on VVIP Destinations. Until next time, keep exploring and happy travels. See you soon.